This is another In Cuffs Crime Quickie. Former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton has been indicted. On Thursday, John Bolton was indicted in federal court in Maryland, where he lives. Prosecutors have been investigating whether Bolton improperly retained classified materials after his departure from the first Trump administration. According to the indictment, John Robert Bolton II served as National Security Advisor between April 9, 2018 and September 10, 2019. Bolton had access to some of the U.S. government's most sensitive and closely guarded national security secrets. The indictment explains that Bolton signed numerous non-disclosure agreements that acknowledged the unauthorized disclosure of classified information could cause damage or irreparable injury to the United States, and that he would never divulge classified information without prior written notice of authorization from the relevant government agency. From or about April 9, 2018 through approximately August 22, 2025, Bolton is accused of abusing his position as National Security Advisor by sharing more than 1,000 pages of information about his day-to-day activities. It's alleged that he sent top-secret information to two unauthorized individuals. He also allegedly unlawfully retained documents, writings, and notes relating to national defense in his Montgomery County, Maryland home. Bolton is accused of sharing such information with Individual 1 and Individual 2. Neither has held security clearance and was never authorized to access, receive, or maintain the classified information. Bolton allegedly sent diary-like entries to these individuals and sometimes used his personal email accounts hosted by AOL and Google to do so. It is further alleged that a cyber actor, believed to be associated with the Islamic Republic of Iran, hacked Bolton's personal email account after he left government service. The actor gained unauthorized access to the classified and national defense information in that account. A representative for Bolton notified the U.S. government of the hack in or about July 2021, but did not tell the government that the account contained national defense information, according to the indictment. On April 22, 2018, Bolton allegedly sent the individuals a 25-page document describing information he learned as National Security Advisor via a non-governmental messaging app. On July 23, 2018, he reportedly messaged again saying, "More stuff coming." A few minutes later, he allegedly sent a 24-page document describing information he had learned as National Security Advisor. Less than 3 hours later, Bolton messaged the individuals saying, "None of which we talk about." On or around December 4, 2018, Bolton allegedly messaged the individuals about a person who had been arrested in a foreign country. According to those messages, the individual was being interrogated and a relative would be in D.C. On August 22, 2025, the FBI carried out search warrants at Bolton's residence. The indictment says part of the material seized include electronic files showing that Bolton transmitted his diary entries to individuals 1 and 2 through a non-governmental messaging app. The FBI also seized hard copy printed versions of many of the diary entries. The indictment also says Bolton made numerous comments from September 2016 to April 2025, saying he knew how to properly handle classified information and the potential consequences of failing to do so. In one case, he said, "I believe it still to this day. If I had done at the State Department what blank did, I'd be imprisoned right now." In another interview, he questioned, "What were they doing off of secure government channels? That is the original sin here." In yet another, Bolton said, "I think the second example of a signal chat group really shows a terrible lack of judgment communicating with the people in this group, in particular, who have absolutely no need to know about any upcoming U.S. military operation, leads me to wonder what he's doing on the job on a minute-to-minute, hour-by-hour basis that he's got the time to knock out signal messages to friends and family, which is what this group is. Bolton is charged with 8 counts of transmission of national defense information and 10 counts of retention of national defense information. Speaking about the indictment, Donald Trump said on Thursday, "I didn't know that, but he's a bad person. I think he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy. Too bad, but that's the way it goes."